Hello, hello, hello! Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about how being a surrogate mother has benefited me. I just want to start off with saying I'm so grateful for everyone that has subscribed to my channel, and if you have not subscribed yet and you have a moment, please click the subscribe button down below, and if you enjoy watching this video, please click the like button at the end. All right, let's get started. You may have thought that I was going to be talking about compensation, but legally I have signed a contract that says that I will not talk about how much money I am being paid to be a surrogate mother. So if you're curious about compensation, it's super easy. You can just Google it. You can look up how much does a surrogate mother make, and there's like a rough range between, you know, a low number to a high number. It depends what agency you use, where the agency is located, and every agency pays a different amount, gives different benefits. So it's going to depend on what agency you use if you do become a surrogate mother, or if you're interested in what a surrogate mother makes carrying children. But I will talk about how I've benefited in other ways. So ever since I was 18 years old, it has always been a dream of mine to go to California, and the agency I'm using is in California. So I was able to fly out there and have only a couple days to explore, but still it was really, really cool that I was able to live one of my dreams through doing this work, doing this purpose, I guess you could call it. I call it one of my purposes in life is being a surrogate mother. So through this purpose, I was able to live out a dream. And if you use other agencies in other states other than the one that you live in, there's always the opportunity that could arise that you would be able to fly out to that state. Another way that I've benefited is usually surrogate mothers do work during the pregnancy, but because of these chaotic times with COVID-19, it was just safer for me to not work. So I have had the opportunity to stay home and spend so much time with my son. I've been able to really connect with him and kind of pinpoint parts of my relationship with him that I want to work on, and my parenting style. I've realized like there's some things that I like and some things that I want to work on, and it's just been so awesome. We've had so much fun. I'm loving every second of being able to spend more time with my son. And then also my son has benefited from the surrogacy because he has learned so much. He has learned what it's like when a woman is in her first trimester of pregnancy. I was sick a lot. I was nauseous. I was puking. And he learned really caring skills. Like he would bring me a bag to puke in if he thought I was gonna puke, or if I thought I was gonna puke. And he would rub my back sometimes, like if I didn't feel well. So he's just such a sweet boy. I just feel so lucky that I get to spend so much time with him. So it's been really great being able to spend time with him and being able to educate him, being able to experience carrying twins, which is really cool because I've only been pregnant with my son. So I don't know if I'm gonna have more children. And if I do have more children, who knows if it's gonna be twins or not. So that's another way I've benefited. I also have benefited from being educated. It has been amazing to connect with a family in another country, and then also to be educated on infertility, or like people that have fertility issues. So I didn't know much about it before. I know I have met people that have been like trying to get pregnant and haven't been able to, but I've never really gone into depth of really understanding like what's going on with their body or their husband's body, or what are the lengths people go through to have a child. Like, you know, there's some people that have sex and they have a baby, and they get pregnant, they have a baby, and and then there's some people that really struggle and are unable to have a baby in that kind of way. So they have to do IVF or IUI, or they have to have a surrogate, and it's very interesting. I've learned a lot. So I have benefited from being educated on learning about infertility. The last thing I'm gonna say that I have benefited from being a surrogate mother is having this extra time to work on the things that I love, my projects, my purposes, my passions. So being able to record these videos, I hope you guys are enjoying these YouTube videos and you are being educated and learning something new and maybe being inspired in some way. And I am able to work on my podcast. I have a podcast, if you didn't know. It's called #CreateYourEarthLife. It's on iTunes and Spotify. I post an episode every single Monday, and it is all about educating on different topics that I learn while I'm reading or watching YouTube videos or just doing research or while I'm writing my book or life experience. And I talk about things that can hopefully inspire, educate, and motivate people and help them know that they are connected to other people, that I can resonate with them, they can resonate with me, and that we have the ability to create our own life, because we are so much more than our conditioning and our environment and how we were raised. Like, we can do the healing work, and we can connect with one another, and we can make decisions in our life to create our own earth life. I've also had time to work on my book. So I'm writing a educational self-help book. It is all about the stuff that I wish I knew before adulthood. And it's gonna be about 5 chapters long, and I have finished 3 of the chapters. Currently working on the 4th and 5th chapter. I kind of go in between working on both of them. So that is really exciting, really amazing that I'm able to do that and that I have this time. And I'm really hoping to have the book finished by the time I give birth, or right after I give birth, have some time there to finish the book, because there is going to be some information about surrogacy and pregnancy and parenthood inside the book. But it also discusses hormones and how we connect through hormones, what happens in our body when we fall in love. I discuss sexuality, I discuss mental health, and there's gonna be some more stuff in there that I discuss. I've also been able to write about the surrogacy in a local newspaper. So it's really, really cool. A local newspaper asked me to write each month an article about the surrogacy. So that's been really awesome. I consider myself an entrepreneur. I used to just consider myself a writer, but I have so many things that I'm passionate about and that I feel are my purpose and that I love doing. So being a surrogate's one of them, being a writer is one of them, recording these videos is one of them, having a podcast, and then also just working on myself, having time to really do the inner child work and recognizing different behaviors and people in my life that aren't fitting, and relationships I need to work on. And I just feel so blessed and so grateful for this opportunity. And I just wanted to share this with you guys to inspire you and educate you on what I'm benefiting, but I'm not just benefiting with money. People sometimes think the biggest benefit is that you make money being a surrogate mother, but I personally don't think that's the biggest benefit. I think it's helpful. I think it's nice to have financial security, absolutely. But everything else that comes with it is amazing, and I feel so blessed. And that's all I have for you guys today. So thank you for watching. Remember to subscribe, like the video, and leave comments. I will answer all your questions if you have any. Have the best day ever.